This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
Let's talk about the next match. This is interesting to look back at. Brock Lesnar pins Dean Ambrose in 12 minutes and 49 seconds. It's a no-holds-barred street fight. Meltzer would write, Lesnar destroyed Ambrose early and in the middle and in the end. The story was that Ambrose had no chance with Lesnar, but with the use of weapons was able to get short periods of advantage before Lesnar beat him up again. Ambrose tried to hit Lesnar with a barbed wire bat, and Lesnar ducked, hit a German suplex on Ambrose with a pile of chairs, and then used the F5 on the chairs for the pin. 3.25 stars. And there's a pretty famous Dean Ambrose interview with Steve Austin where he talked about the fact that Brock didn't want to do anything because he was planning a UFC return. And this match sort of, I guess, agrees with what he's saying. What'd you think of this? I mean, it's essentially a WrestleMania squash that feels like it's more suited for a Raw or a SmackDown, maybe.
Well, I think Dean Ambrose, which he has shown lately, is a very unique character. And he's one of those rare guys that comes along every now and then that really has no order of what he's going to do in a match until he gets out there, I think. And he is certainly, everything he does is on the fly. It is off of instinct. And I think he is a guy that people looked at when he was with the Shield, and he had that, my nickname for him is Crazy Man. And that's the way he comes across. And I know that he was frustrated because he did want to, that was a huge match for him that he would have on his tool belt for the rest of his career. And he wanted to use the weapons, as a way to get himself back even and maybe even get an advantage and put himself in a position to win. But as we know, Brock does what Brock wants to do. He always has. He's ate up a lot of top shelf guys. If I remember correctly, Randy and Cena to be a couple of them, So this was not something new. It just had to be frustrating because they did have the advantage of using some weapons to at least get Brock in trouble a couple times. It was what it was. Like I said, if you're in there with Brock Lesnar, you do what he wants to do. And that's the way it is.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.